And now from Latin America to the Middle East, escalations between Israel and the Houthis continue this week, as Houthi forces said they hit a cargo ship linked to Israel with drones and a missile in the northern Red Sea on Tuesday. Now, this is the latest in a string of attacks over just the last few days. And a Houthi military spokesperson said their drone and missile units targeted a vessel accusing the ship of violating a ban on entry to Israeli ports.
The drone unit and missile force, the Yemeni Houthi armed forces, conducted a joint military operation. This operation targeted the vessel MSC Aviv, which violated the Houthi decision to ban entry to the ports of occupied Palestine and was linked to the Israeli enemy. The attack, carried out in the northern Red Sea using 2 drones and a cruise missile, successfully struck the vessel directly.
The Houthis also said drone strikes inside Israel were also successful, claiming to have hit Israel's military headquarters in Tel Aviv, a power station, and the Ben Gurion airport and the port of Ashdod.
The drone unit of the Yemeni armed forces carried out 4 military operations, targeting the Israeli enemy's general staff in Tel Aviv, the Houthi power station, Lod airport, and the port of Ashdod. By the grace of God, all targets were successfully hit.
The Israeli Defense Forces, however, are giving a different account, saying Houthi forces launched 2 missiles at Israel early on Tuesday, but both disintegrated over Saudi Arabia. They said no interceptors were fired and no warning sirens were sounded in Israel. And later that day, the IDF said its Air Force intercepted a drone launched from Yemen before it entered Israeli territory. Now, the conflict between the Yemeni Houthis and Israel have worsened in the past few weeks. In fact, on Thursday, Israel killed the Prime Minister of the Houthi-run government in an airstrike on Sanaa, along with several ministers. And on Sunday, Houthi forces raided UN offices in Sanaa, detaining at least 11 staff members and seizing property. And on Monday, the Houthis said they struck an Israeli-owned tanker near Saudi Arabia's port of Yanbu. However, there's no independent confirmation of damage to the ships or Israeli facilities. Maritime sources and international patrols have not verified the claims, but since 2023, the Houthis have carried out repeated attacks in the Red Sea. The group says its campaign is in solidarity with the Palestinians in Gaza. The ongoing attacks have disrupted shipping lanes in the Red Sea and sparked global security concerns. And as the strikes continue to play out from both sides, the Middle East remains on edge, with peace looking more and more distant than ever.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
At $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karj mo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Skali radikali.
Japanese,
$1 mo.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select the language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.